And Peter, when you think about time horizon for this rebalance to take place, what are your thoughts? I mean, things are moving quick in some categories, but how are you looking at sort of the time horizon for this rebalance?
I think we'll start to see some of this next year. We buy what's originated. So guys like Alan, I'd kick it to him, and Alan, what would you think on timing of starting to see origination, so small office suburban or something like that?
Yeah, we historically never really originated a ton of office, retail, and things like that. Residential, multifamily, and mixed-use assets made up 95% of what we originated. Did a little bit of retail, a little bit of office from time to time. But I can tell you that the sentiment generally, because we do have those conversations with a lot of our capital partners, has been very negative on anything commercial other than really like industrial and warehouse. That seems to be well right now. But anything retail or office oriented has just been pounding. We don't really see anybody that's invested in that product. I've had a number of conversations with a few different counterparties of ours as well. And I think the consensus right now seems to be that a lot of companies are going to make working digitally permanently, or at least give their staff the option, at least for those that can, that have the technology to support it. So I just don't think office space is really ever going to be the same. I think a huge oversupply of available office, and ultimately this isn't going to happen overnight. It's probably going to take anywhere from 2 to 3 years for people to realize it. But I think you're going to see potentially a conversion play for office to residential over time, similar to how you have seen a lot of warehouse development being converted to family. I think we'll start to see that with office as well.
Well, we saw that trend sometime back in New York, where there was an oversupply of the commercial office space, and people are kind of converting it in and running wires and cables to make the properties work. So